been a eventful couple of hours here in Lawrence, Kansas, but it's time to unveil the draft order. We're doing this live, as you can see here in just a second. Like the in, I don't think my mic was. You guys couldn't hear me the whole time I was on this, but Central Oklahoma, Jack State the lowest, Southern Utah the most. You can see the lottery balls, if you will. We're doing this for all 6 rounds, so every round will have a different order potentially. It'll be the same odds every time, but we will do this type of thing for all 6 rounds of the draft. But we're not going to delay this. This is just a website. It's going to have memes every time I click on the thing to unveil it. I'll generate draft order. See, it'll be like that. I don't. What I do wrong, bro? What happens? Anyway, something broke. So I will redo this real quick. But yeah, we will do this for all 6 rounds. That's why I did this 30 minutes before the game, because it might take a minute for me to also type all this out and then, you know, get it ready. Okay. Gotta look back at the thing from last year to make sure I get the correct order. Lake Erie, UCA. That's Space Force. Okay, let's see if I can click the right button this time. App State, NSU, Creighton, Mercer, and Southern Utah. All right. There is that. All of that. Now, this should at least let me. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I don't think this is going to go all at once. All right. Here are the chances of each team. Like I said, we are going to do all 6 rounds like this. So the order will be different for every round. But this is how we'll do it. With the 12th pick in the first rounds, Jack State got jumped by UCO, and they will get the last pick of the first round. All right. Well, see, there's a lottery odds. The 11th pick, this should be UCO. It's not. Montana is the 11th pick. So UCO has Listen, guys, I promise you, this is not rigged, I promise. But we're gonna continue. So Jack State, Montana, last 2 picks of the first round. With the 10th pick, there's UCO. UCO jumps 2 spots with their odds. And we will head to the 9th pick. We haven't seen one of the top teams fall yet. I'm waiting for that to happen. And there goes one of them. Mercer, no, last season known as Georgetown, had the 2nd best odds at the first pick and falls to 9th. So that means that someone's going to jump in there to get one of the top picks of the first rounds. With the 8th pick in the first round, Northwestern State, another top team, in there. They were the 4th best odds. Northwestern State. All right, Northwestern State with the 8th pick. With the 7th pick, UCA. They were middle of the road in terms of standings wise. They get about the middle pick. With the 6th pick, Creighton. 3rd best odds, not even top 3. So we've had 2 teams that were top 3 odds, and they are nowhere. They're already here. So that means teams such as App State, Space Force, they found themselves with a top 5 pick. 8 and 7 turned to lottery balls. And Northwest Missouri State, they're not here yet. They've found their way. And Lake Erie. Lake Erie's not on the board. With the 5th pick, Space Force. So Lake Erie and Northwest Missouri State have snuck their way into the top 4. With the 4th pick of the first round. There's Northwest Missouri State. Made the playoffs last year and got the 4th pick of the first round. With the 3rd pick, Southern Utah. Lake Erie has made the semifinals and will have a top 2 pick in the first round of the first ever Coach League draft. All right, we're going to skip to... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go in order. With the 2nd pick, the only 2 teams left are Lake Erie and App State with the 2nd pick. So Lake Erie made the semifinals and will have the 1st pick in the RFCL Coach Recruit Draft. As you can see, Lake Erie. All right, that's round 1, guys. Let's do this again. We're going to back out. 12 teams. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. UCO. Jack State. Montana, Lake Erie, UCA, West Missouri State, Space Force, App State, NSU, Creighton, Mercer. Okay, round 2. All right. Same lottery odds as the last one. With the last pick of the 2nd round, so the 24th overall pick. Montana. They are once again the last 2 picks of the first round. 2-0 to start the season, beating Lake Erie and Central Arkansas. With the 11th pick, Jacksonville State. So they just flip-flop positions from the 1st and 2nd rounds. And I would assume UCO will be 10th. UCA falls from the odds of having a 7th overall pick. They are 10th. So UCO has jumped from 12 to potentially inside the top 8. Lake Erie, who got the 1st pick overall, has fallen to the 9th pick in the 2nd round. With the 8th pick in the 2nd round, Mercer moves up 1 spot from the first round to the 2nd round. Oh my gosh! Oh man! You guys saw me. Hold on. You guys saw me enter this shit. It's not rigged. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. With the 7th pick of the 2nd round. I'm sorry. This is awesome. This is awesome. Southern Utah falls from the 3rd pick of the 1st round to the 7th pick of the 2nd round. All right. This is crazy. These allegations are crazy. 6th pick. There's UCO. UCO went up 6 spots in the 2nd round. Okay, this is the 2nd round. You got the 11th pick in the 1st round. 5th overall in the 2nd round is Creighton. They have the 3rd best odds to land the 1st pick of this round. Fall to 5th. Fourth pick of the second round, Space Force. They move up one spot from the first round. Third pick, App State. Second pick, and we're going to have a new number 1 because Lake Erie is on the board. Northwest Missouri State is not here, and Northwestern State is not here. Second overall pick. I can't see it. Northwest Missouri State, which means the number 1 overall pick of the second round, Northwestern State. And that is round 2. Let me bring over this real quick. All right, here are the first 2 draft orders. There's round 1, Lake Erie, App State, Southern Utah, Northwest Missouri State, Space Force, Creighton, Central Arkansas, Northwestern State, Mercer, UCO, Montana, Jack State. Round 2, Northwestern State, Northwest Missouri State, App State, Space Force, Creighton, UCO, Southern Utah, Mercer, Lake Erie, Central Arkansas, Jack State, and Montana. All right, moving on to round 3. Once I get this entered, what time did we got? Okay, we might be cutting close on game time here. You guys have distracted me so much. We got 10 minutes, and I got 4 more rounds to do. 3, 2, UCO, Jack State, Montana, Lake Erie, UCA, Northwest Missouri State. Fuck you, Gage, Space Force, App State, NSU, Creighton, Mercer, Southern Utah. Okay, round 3. Okay, round 3. We're going to kind of go through this quickly. With the 12th pick, Jack State has yet to get out of the bottom 2 yet. 11th pick. Same with Montana. Both of them have yet to get out of 11 and 12. This is for the 3rd round. 10th pick. I honestly have no words. Mercer is getting absolutely cooked by this draft. Oh my gosh. 9th pick. Southern Utah is too. Martin, I wouldn't be laughing. You just got cooked too. There's UCO. Last odds there. 8th. 7th pick. Space Force. This is for round 3 reminder. 6th pick. Northwest Missouri State. 5th pick. Creighton. Same spot as last time. 4th pick. UCA. 3rd pick. App State. So I think the 2 teams that have had the first pick are still alive. And Northwestern State is going to get the 2nd pick. And I think that's another first overall pick for Lake Erie in round 3. What do you mean? There's nothing else I can do. You are watching me enter this. It'd be different if I took the camera off, but you're watching me enter all this data. So just tell the lottery bowls to figure it out. You guys just suck. I don't know what else to tell you. All right, round 4. If this is Montana or Jacksonville State, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Okay, I'll take it. That's what I get for talking shit. Last pick of the 4th round. There we go. There's Lake Erie. So that's the first time they've been inside the top 10. Or outside the top 10, I guess I should say. 10th pick, Montana. So they finally get out of the 11-12 slot. 9th pick, UCA. Brock, I'm going to kick you off this document. There's Jack State. Southern Utah's draft is just falling apart as we're watching this. Mercer's those top 6. There they are. Finally gets a top 6 pick. Space Force top 5. Northwest Missouri State at the 4. App State, I think they've legit had a top 3 pick every round. Creighton, so that means Northwestern State has gotten the first pick again. Okay. There's Northwestern State. All right. Let's head to round 5. All right. Round 5. Yeah, hey, ever just say oh no. What did Martin want? Go ahead, Martin. Just go ahead and do it. I don't know how you're going to do it. All right. 12th pick of the 5th round. UCO again. That's okay. That's where we should be. 11th pick. UCA. 10th pick. NSU. Falling to the outside the top 10 or the top 10. Space Force is 9. SUU is 8. That means Montana and Jack State are inside the top 7. Northwest Missouri State is 7th in the 5th round. Top 5 for both Montana and Jack State here in round 5. Mercer gets the 5th pick of the 5th round. Jack State is number 4. Lake Erie. So Montana's going to get a top 2 pick here in round 5. Montana with the number 2. God, oh my God. That means App State gets the first pick of the 5th round. Guys, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't. App State has legit not been lower than 3 in every round. Okay. Final round here. UCO. Yeah, App State has absolutely killed the lottery here. All right, final round here of the first inaugural lottery for the draft. All right. With the 12th pick, this should be UCO. It's Space Force. Oh, man. Space Force falls to 12 in the final round. So they're going to have Mr. Irrelevance in the first ever draft. 11th pick is Jack State. They're back to where they should be. That is their odds. 10th pick, UCA, once again back here. 9th pick is Creighton. They fell all the way to 9 in the last rounds. 8th is Montana. They jumped a couple spots. They were the 10th best odds. 7th is Lake Erie. 6th is Northwest Missouri State. 5th, NSU. I think that means UCO's got a top 4 pick here in the last rounds. Top 3. App State finally falls outside the top 3 in the final round. That is the first pick outside the top 3. 3rd, UCO. So UCO jumps into the top 3 in the final round. Oh my God. First time Southern Utah and Mercer are in the top 2. All right, here we go. Second pick, Mercer. So they get their odds are supposed to, which means Southern Utah, first pick of the final rounds here in the first ever coach recruit draft. Here are the draft picks. I don't know why Barack's here, but he is. Here are all the draft picks. I will probably screenshot this and put this somewhere in the Discord. Trading is not allowed until we open it. We need to figure out a date for the draft, and trading will open 1 week prior to that, so we don't have an absolute shit show to have to deal with. So Gage and I will figure out a date for the draft, and then we got to make sure all the coaches are available for that day, at least all the head coaches. And like I said, 1 week prior to that is when the draft will open. But that is not to worry, because right now we have a game to do. So I'm going to reset everything, and we're going to head into game mode. And yeah, in about, well, it's 8:30, so I got to get everything set up, get all the cams ready, and then you know, we will. Okay, what is going on? Oh, I got this stuff. And then we will get this. We will get the show on the road. Next year, you still has to build. I gotcha. We can do that. Yeah. That's fair. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this portion of the stream. Give me just a second, and you will have App State at Northwest Missouri State here in just a minute. See you in just a second. All right, see you guys in just a second. No, that's the wrong button. I'm not sure what happened there. I must have triggered a keybind. I'm not realized. So I had no idea that um, that was live. I don't know why they're going. Um, we have not done interviews. I don't know why we are so impatient today. But that's crazy. They didn't even let me switch the broadcast thing. They already loaded into the game. So yeah, here we are though. App State, Northwest Missouri State. Both teams lost in week one. Both teams lost in a close game. We are going to quickly do interviews because apparently we are rushing tonight. Yeah, we are not in RFL Plus, but like I said, they didn't let me change anything because I loaded into the game. Um, we're gonna head to App State first. Coach Monarch and the App State crew lost a close one last week in a defensive battle against Creighton. Another defensive team, slow offense tonight. How are we feeling, Monarch?
Sorry for rushing you.
You're good. You're good. Blame the other side.
That to happen.
Monarch, thoughts on tonight?
I cannot hear you if you are speaking.
My name's Caleb. I'm gonna join the Discord.
That's crazy. My mic just killed itself, apparently. All right. What I said entering the VC is, lost a close one last week to Creighton in a defensive battle. Kind of similar team with Northwest Missouri State. Your slow offense, good defense. What's the game plan tonight for Monarch?
Yeah, we like you mentioned, definitely know what we're getting with this bunch, right? And so for us, we just are kind of hoping to contain it, right? Trying to limit as much chunk plays as we can in this game. See if we can get them into third and long and win that third down battle that we have going on with them.
Craigster, in the light show that is your camera, defensively, what can we expect from you tonight?
Oh man, they ain't gonna get shit. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna get shit.
All right, and Nicotine, 7 points in offense last week. What are you looking to improve this week for your team?
Definitely points scored. That would definitely be a positive. I think this is a team that we can definitely get right with. So I'd look for a much better performance out of us.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half too. I'll see you at halftime.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Coach Currency and the Bearcat crew, as did App State, lost a close one last week to Erie. Yours was an overtime. What are we expecting differently from you guys tonight?
Yeah, so fun game last week. We got the full crew here after suspension, so we're gonna see what the full crew does tonight and have some fun. And we're gonna see if we can score some points again. We scored probably over 20 for maybe the first time ever last week. So we're gonna keep trying to score some points and have some fun and see if we can get a W. Obviously, App State's a great team, great coaches, so we look forward to that challenge tonight as well.
Cappy, App State only scored 7 points last week against Creighton. What are you looking for tonight to kind of do something similar to them?
Well, I mean, I would like to try the matchup vibes of Craigster over there. He is just vibing on out in his fucking chair, but I'm slacking in that department already. But I mean, we played tough-nosed defense last week. We should carry this over. I mean, last week we had a few picks. We kind of roared on back. I mean, offense roared on back as well. We played, I think, a great second half. We just came up short in overtime. I mean, I think this week is at the same old, same old. Just going back down to the basics about getting tackles done, wrapping up on sacks, and then when the ball hits our hands, we got to take it away and give our chances back to the offense. So we're looking to go ahead and make some opportunities based on turnovers and based on just doing the fundamentals tonight.
And then Sugar, didn't see you last week. We did see the offense score 20 points. Probably seen you. We saw you 4 seasons in the league at Georgetown as the head coach. Are we expecting something different from you now that you're just running the offense?
Yeah, absolutely. I gave the other guys full control. I took no control of the offense last 4 seasons, so you're going to see more of a trigger offense tonight. More I like to run, more I like to do. Me and Kearns work together, could put together something we both like. So yeah, you'll really see your first look at somewhat trigger offense tonight. So should be exciting.
All right. Well, good luck in the first half to you all. See you at halftime.
Thank you.
All right. That will do it for interviews. We're about to get underway for App State and Northwest Missouri States. And there we go. A little choppy. I think that's just computer lag. App State and pretty sweet uniform gets the kickoff return to around the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Oh, they're wearing their. That's why it looks good. They're wearing their championship tribute uniforms. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers, though. It would have been funny if Northwest Missouri State also wore their championship tributes, but they are not tonight. 1st and 10 for Northwest Missouri State. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Hunter Myers for 3. 2nd and 7 for the Mountaineers. Probably should send an announcement that the game is live at 2nd and 7 for Appalachian State from the 46-yard line. Bowens back to pass, fires over the middle, cannot get it completed, and that's quickly 3rd and 7 for App State. Third and 7 for the Mountaineers after a great kickoff return. Northwest Missouri State looking to force a 3-and-out. Pump fake by Bones, fires to the sideline, and it's caught, and it's going to get the first down. Chase McGrilva with a 10-yard reception. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers. Philadelphia currently beating New York in Game 5. You know, my Thunder took care of those shitty-ass Pelicans down in New Orleans yesterday. Just a shame. Handoff to Myers on a jet sweep or an inside handoff. And it's a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 for Northwest Missouri State here. For App State, excuse me. Second and 13. App State looking to get on the board here on the first drive of the game. Only 7 points last week. And when you look at the game that's currently on our screen at the bottom, a 106-point combined game we saw yesterday between Southern Utah and Space Force in triple overtime. But App State's at the 48-yard line. I don't expect to see that here tonight, you know. But 2nd and 13, 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Play clock at 1 second. App State will get this playoff handoff. Up the middle, it's Myers. He's going to get half of it, maybe just a little bit more. Quickly a 3rd and 5. I don't know why Kearns' camera border's gone, but it's back. There it is. 3rd and 5 now for Mountaineers inside the 40-yard line. And we'll see if App State tries to control the ball here. 3rd and 5. It's going to be another handoff to Myers. This time he breaks free and gets another decent carry, 11 yards. 1st and 10, App State. Now they're going to go fast from inside the 30-yard line. Sandy Bones on a keeper. Only gets 2. 2nd and 8 now for App State. App State changes the play. 3 receivers to the left for the Mountaineers. Almost halfway through the first. Bowen's back. It's a screen, fires, and a great defense there by Northwest Missouri State. An absolute, I mean, there was nowhere to go. Myers caught that and immediately lost 5 yards. The lineman ran with them. And it's 3rd and 13 now for the Bearcats. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm really looking forward to this draft. I cannot wait to announce it like a like the NFL draft, you know, with the first pick in the so-and-so NFL drafts. Stuff like that. It's going to be awesome. Play clock winding down for App State. So I have 5 seconds here, halfway through the first. A 3rd and 13 from the 32-yard line. Bones going to hand it off on the outside to Myers. Looking for the blockers. He gets it. 35, 20, 20. First down, 13 yards. Hunter Myers on the outside gets enough for the Mountaineers to continue this long, methodical drive that has got them inside the red zone now. Coming up tomorrow night, as you can see at the bottom of your screen, Northwestern State, Central Arkansas. The current plan is to stream that game. That game will be streamed by yours truly here. Unless something, I think Gage does. It's on the website thing. I don't have access to that. I'm going to try to see if I can get access to the website so I can edit stuff on that. Currently, I don't have it. Loss of 1 for Hunter Myers. And it's quickly 2nd and 11 now for App State. App State might take up this entire first quarter, which, you know, I'm okay with. Get this game over as soon as possible. I can finish some of my final assignments, and so I can not have to worry about school for 3 months. I honestly don't know who's filled it out. I know Gage is the only one that has access to it currently. 5 seconds on the play clock. App State really running it down here. 2:20 left in the first. Bones going to keep it this time on a QB run and just get back to the line of scrimmages at all. It's 3rd and 11 now for App State in their championship tribute uniforms to Season 2. They knocked off UConn in the national championship to go 9-1 on the season. A 6-1 regular season, fell to then Coastal Carolina in the final game of the season. 3rd and 11, though, for App State here from the 19. Under 2 to go here in the first quarter. Myers in motion. Is going to be a play-action pass. Bones fires to get out of pressure, and it's incomplete. Bones felt the pressure from behind him and had to get it away quickly. And App State's going to settle for a field goal after a almost 6-minute drive here. 5.5 minutes came off the clock. Kick is up, and kick is good. 3-0 our score, but back to App State's tribute uniforms. 6-1, almost became the first team to go undefeated in the regular season. That was then actually held by UCO in Season 3 before they lost in the semifinals. Kickoff return to the right sideline now from about 3 yards deep, looking for some blockers. Gets them to the 30, 35, 40. Another long kickoff return in this game. Liam Healy this time. He won kick returner of the year from Season 4. And showing, again, why he won that award here in Season 5. Yeah, App State finished 6-1, won the division championship, made it 7-1, won the semis and the natty. And there was the 9-1 record. No one has eclipsed the double digits just yet. App State's been the closest of the 9 wins. First and 10, Youngbeck's pass. He fires over the middle. It's caught by Frank Alexander for 13 yards. And this is something we don't usually see from Northwest Missouri State, but they're going fast. Already inside the 50-yard line. trigger running the offense. Maybe we're going to see a different type of offense from the Bearcats here. Trailing by 3, a minute to go in the first. Young back to pass after a motion by the running back there. Umblance with a 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. Both teams have struggled to really move the ball here on first down. A lot of negative yardage plays on first down. So we'll see if the Bearcats have the same luck with as App State about getting. There's more storms. 2nd and 12 from the 48-yard line, 30 seconds. Handoff or keeper by Vince Young. Tackle from behind. A loss of a yard, and it's 3rd and 13 now for Northwest Missouri State. And Philadelphia is going to take Game 5 and extend the series in that one. Third and 13. I could see them taking this to the end of the first here. 5 seconds on the game clock. App State puts everyone back, and we would not get a snap. That's the end of the first. App State's up 3-0, but both teams have only had one possession. And in fact, the Bearcats have not finished their first possession. They are looking to convert on our first down here. Third and 13 from the 50-yard line. Quinn in motion. Young back to pass. He's looking down the field trying to get this first down. Fires. It's caught. First down to the 32-yard line. Liam Healy converts. And the Bearcats showing that Vince Young can throw the football. Potentially under Coach Trigger this season. First and 10 for Northwest Missouri State. From the 32-yard line. Young back to pass. It's a screen. He gets it off. Almost intercepted. It was a wide receiver screen. Taylor Lone over the middle. Knocked that down. Almost had the pick. 2nd and 10 for the Bearcats. Second and 10 for Northwest Missouri State from the 32. 6.5 to go in the second quarter. 2-back set for the Bearcats here. Play clock at 3. Hey, keeper by Young. He's free up the middle. Going to get 7. And it's 3rd and 3 for Vince Young. And this Bearcats offense could be 2-down territory for them. Should they not convert here? Third and 3 for the Bearcats. Who is OCU? Young back to pass. Fires down the field. He's got a man on a corner route. 17 yards. And Bucky McBuster gets the first down from Northwest Missouri State inside the goal line from around the 7-yard line. I think Creighton's favored by half a point. So basically pick him. Umblance loses 2 yards. Second and goal for Northwest Missouri State now from around the 7 to 8. Low morale corner routes. Yes, Creighton's favored by half a point, I think. So it's pick 'em, basically. I think, unless I looked at it wrong. Young backs pass, second to goal, fires on the middle, almost intercepted off the tip, falls to the ground once again, and it's third and goal for Northwest Missouri State. Where is it? Yes, Creighton is a half point favorite over Central Oklahoma. Jacksonville State a 5-point favorite over Mercer. Northwestern State's a 3.5 point favorite over Central Arkansas. This game is a legit pick 'em. It's 0-0, is what it says. This game's a pick 'em. Over under for Central Oklahoma. Creighton is 52. Young back to pass, third and goal, fires incomplete. Had a man coming across the middle, and it falls to the ground. And I guess the Bearcats are gonna have to set up for a field goal as well. 2 long drives for both teams, settling for 3. What is the over of this game? All right, it's 56.5. We are not getting there. Kick is up and good. 3-3 is our score here. And we're supposed to see about 50 more points to get the over. So if you bet the over, call the number. Call the number if you bet the over. Kick is away. 5 minutes to go. That was a nice return for App State last time. Looking to do that again, and they will not. Great play there to tackle Hunter Myers just outside the 20-yard line. First and 10, handoff on a jet sweep to Keyshawn Lunsford. A loss of a yard. Second and 11. Second 11 from the 19-yard line. Or 21-yard line. Bones back to pass, fires. Had a man open on a corner and just threw it too far. Third and 11 now for App State. Third and 11 from the 21. Bones back to pass, fires quickly and can't even hit a check down route. And it's 4th and 11. And App State's going to have to punt the football away. Return from the 37 to around the 45. First and 10 at Northwest Missouri State. First and 10 from around the 49. Hand off to Umblance on the outside. He gets 4. Second and 6. Second and 6. Hand off to Ambulance again. It only gets a yard, and it's 3rd and 5. Third and 5 handoff, and Umblance goes nowhere. In fact, loses a yard, and it's 4th and 6. And the Bearcats are going to punt the football away here. Kick is away. And we'll be going into the end zone for a touchback. Owens back to pass. First and 10 fires. Caught. Through to 30 and is going to get 13 yards as Chase McGilvra. First and 10 now for App State, looking to score here before halftime. 2 minutes to go. Play action pass. Bones fires down the field and completes. Why did I don't? This game is the game. That's all I'm going to say about this. It's a game. Second and 10. Second and 10, Bones on the screen, fires. This time, Myers gets some blockers, and he's free to midfield inside the 50. Tackle at the 49-yard line. Good play call there by App State. And it's first and 10 for the Mountaineers with 2 minutes to go. Bones fires on the run, incomplete. Second and 10. Reels. That's crazy. Second and 10, Bones back to pass. Fires in the middle. It's caught by the running back, Myers, for 9. That's true, you do. 3rd and 1 from the 40-yard line. Clock is ticking. A minute and a half to go for the Mountaineers here. Bearcats expecting a run. Will App State actually run the ball? Wasting all the clock here. Play clock at 13. 3rd and 1 for the Mountaineers. They change the play. 3 receivers left. Myers in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Myers. He's going to get the first down and more. He gets 8. 1st and 10 with a minute to go here for App State. From the 32-yard line. App State looking to get in the end of another screen. Bones fires, this time swatted away by Moncrief there, the defensive lineman. Made a big play earlier on a similar screen, loss of like 5 yards. Doing a great job of reading these screens. 2nd down now for App State with 51 seconds to go. App State looking to get in the end zone for the first time tonight, 2nd time of the season. Only scoring 7 points last week against Creighton in a 9-7 deficit. Man in motion. The play action pass. Bones fires down the field. Almost intercepted the 20-yard line. Soggy waffles there. Could not hang on to it. And it's 3rd and 10 now for App State with 47 seconds left. Wad, I don't know. Wad, what do you think about our draft picks? Not that we were expecting to get anything. Hand off to Myers. Myers gets outside, gonna fight his way to the 25 and get out of bounds. A 7-yard carry. Clock does stop though, so if App State kicks a field goal here, which does not look like they're doing. What is Wad? Wad, I'm serious. I'm down to do it. If you feel more comfortable with that, then let's do it on Thursday. Field goal unit coming out. App State's up and good. 6-3 is our score. Northwest Missouri State's got 39 seconds and 3 timeouts to get down the field. Yeah, I'm down. If you think that it'll help the that side, then let's do it. I mean, it can't get worse than, well, I guess it can than last week, but you know. 1st and 10 for Northwest Missouri State. There are already 6 seconds left. From the 28, 36 seconds, 3 timeouts for the Bearcats. Young back to pass. He's looking into the pocket, throws it away. Mike Tyson there in coverage. 2nd and 10 now for the Bearcats with 30 seconds remaining. That's crazy, Wad. What does your PC have our new stadium that you were scrimming with? I think it does, right? Handoff to Umblins. 4-yard carry. App State calls a timeout. Yeah, I thought so. We get to unveil that this week. New stadium for UCO on Thursday if someone streams the game. Which I don't know if anyone is. UCO might be the first ever national champion to not get streamed 2 weeks in a row. The RFCL is protesting UCO, is what it seems like. From the 32-yard line, 3rd and 6 for the Bearcats. Young backs pass quickly, fires slant, first down. Liam Healy, or Buckster, 13 yards, 1st and 10. And they say 3 timeouts with 24 seconds. So that was a quick throw from Northwest Missouri State. And the Young backs pass again. It's a screen over the middle, or it was a fake screen. Carter James there in coverage. 2nd and 10 for the Bearcats. Second and 10 from the 46. Young backs pass, fires down the field. Almost intercepted by David Tix. But he drops it. No turnovers so far in this game. A couple of drops. 3rd and 10 now for the Bearcats. Bearcats looking to convert on throw down here again from the 46-yard line. They changed the play here. 17 seconds remaining. 3rd and 10. Buster in motion. Young back to pass. Fires this time. Cannot get it complete, and the Bearcats are going to punt the football. I don't think they're going to attempt a 72-yard field goal. Fourth and 10, and they're going to punt the football back to App State with probably not enough time to get anything done here on offense for the Mountaineers. Myers returns, gets 11, 6 seconds left. First and 10 for App State, up by 3. Going to be a counter. Myers going to get tackled in the backfield for a loss, and that will conclude the first half here at Northwest Missouri State. We're going to head to App State. No, we're going to go to Bearcats first for interviews, actually.
That first touchdown drive, you had it.
Coach Guernsey, down 3 at halftime. No touchdowns yet in this game. A very defensive battle. Thoughts on the first half, though?
Yeah, it was a good first half. You know, both teams doing what they always do, run the clock and run the ball. And, you know, we've tried to pass quite a bit. Vince Young has hit some passes, but he's missed some key passes that he really needed to hit that could have been big for us. So, you know, we're going to keep doing what we're doing, and we'll make some little adjustments, and I'm sure they will too. And we'll see what happens in the second half.
Cappy, a couple of long drives for App State. It's gotten near the red zone, but no touchdowns given up. What are you going to try to do in the second half to limit them getting near field goal range?
Well, I mean, just getting off on third downs. I mean, we saw that there on the first drive. We've had them on 3rd and long on multiple occasions, and we give up the first down. One was a great pass in the flats. Another one was a big run, which, in my opinion, should have maybe been close to TFL, if not a very small gain, and shouldn't have been off before that. But getting off the field on third down is going to be something that we need to do here the second half. And obviously, a lot of plays that are kind of left on the table. We should have had an interception and should have been just fine, but we got hands like feet. So we're going to have to figure out that here in the second half and make some plays.
Trigger offensively had some success going fast, which we haven't really seen out of Northwest Missouri State in the last couple of seasons. Will we expect you to go back to that here in the second half? You had kind of more success with that, or keep doing, try to run the ball more?
We'll keep mixing it up. Again, I'm just kind of putting fingerprints on offense a little bit. We're not going to get out of what NWMO does. It depends on matchups, what they're in defensively, and what we think we can hit. So we'll be going fast, going slow. It just depends on what's going on. So you never know what's coming out of us.
All right, well, good luck in the second half to you all. I'll see you at the end of the game.
Thank you.
Coach Monarch.
Nope.
Nope. Coach Monarch up by 3 at halftime. As I said in the pregame, a defensive battle, just like last week for you all. Up by 3. Monarch, first takeaways from the first half.
Yeah, I think that it's been exactly like we expected with this sort of matchup. Both teams are heavyweights, and it's really difficult to get anything on each other. So we're really happy with where we are, though. I think offensively we've been able to move the ball pretty well. We haven't gotten into the red zone like we really wanted to, but we still got those 2 field goals. With the lead right now, any type of lead is obviously where you want to be. But I think that, this could potentially be enough to protect it. We know that we're playing a great team, though, in NWMO. And, we expect to see a great second half.
Gregster, defensively, only 3 points, and that was on the first drive of the game. What are you looking for here, too, in the second half to completely limit this Bearcat offense?
Told you they weren't going to get shit, and I'm going to continue that statement. They ain't going to get shit in the second half either.
Nicotine, as Monarch said, a couple of drives that have gotten you near the red zone. What's it going to take to get in the red zone and in the end zone?
We have a lot of pretty decent chunk plays that just don't get capitalized on later in the drive, and that's kind of been our plague this entire season, last season. So it'll take a lot to get over that, but this game right here, this drive, will really speak a lot to our work.
All right, one more question for Craigster. Why does Arkansas suck at everything? All right, good luck in the second.
Because your anus.
Good luck in the second half to you all. See you at the end of the game. Oh, just had to get that in there, Gregster, he's just vibing in the VC. But Bearcats get the football down 3 to start the second half here. Once they decide to kick it off. Maybe. There we go. App State kicks it away. Both these teams looking for their first win of the season tonight. Which from just inside the goal line to around the 20. Oh my fuck! Did it just freeze? I'm going to kill myself. It froze, didn't it? I'm going to hurt everyone. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to need to have talk with coaches. We cannot let the cutscenes play out. We got to skip them. That's part of the problem. We had cutscenes play in this one and in the JSU one. They both crashed. So, head coaches, why do you mind that up here? I can't click on anything. Head coaches, if you're listening, there we go. Please skip the cutscenes. That's the cutscenes are bad. Yeah, cutscenes are bad. Okay, we're gonna do this like we did for JSU. I don't think this is even correct. I don't know. Did App State get on there? I don't think App State even selects the controller. Alright, guys. We're going to just... Okay. We're going to do this real quick. Just... Do I need to restart the whole game? Is that what we want me to do? Let's try this the easiest way. Round 3. It's obvious that App State and Northwest Missouri are colluding to just tank my grades here. Obviously, they don't want me to finish my final projects. They're going to hold me hostage for the rest of the semester. Now let me turn to my assignments, attend class. You know, this is collusion at its finest. All right. Two. No final. And now it's raining. This is going to be fun. West Coast Beach. All right, so how am I gonna do this? I would like to put the scores up there. All right, let me get some Photoshop skills out here. Photoshop. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. All right, 1st and 10. This is gonna pause real quick. Maybe. Hand off to Blentz. It's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. I love when it just does that. All right. I should have. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's get aerial outs. 3. 2nd and 12 for the Bearcats. Vince Young fires and it's incomplete. And it's 3rd and 12 now. Why is that? Bruh. Bro, are you kidding me? Oh, that's why. 4th and 20 as Morris Lester sacks the quarterback for Northwest Missouri State, and it is going to be a punt. Sorry, I'm trying to get the score correct for you guys. As that is going to be returned to around midfield. As you can see, some of the work that's been saved. First and 10 for App State. At the 38-yard line. Bones back to pass. He breaks one tackle. He can't get away from the second. A loss of 10. Yeah. I would agree. Second and 20. Bones back to pass. Fires over the middle. It's caught by Myers. 3rd and 7. Alright, let's see if this works. Image 31. Desktop app score. Yeah, that works. Now that doesn't work. Hold on. Myers gets the first down and more. 7-yard carry. This should work though. If we do this. Yeah. Alright. And that triggers here. There's the score. Quarter's wrong, but we're going to deal with that later. First and 10 for App State and Northwest Missouri, or App State at Northwest Missouri State's 27. Bones back to pass. First and 10. Takes off sacked. Loses 7. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Second and 17 for App State. Bones fires over the middle. It's caught at the 20, 15 yards for Lunsford. And it's 3rd and 2 now for App State. Bones fires to the screen. Myers 15-10 to the 5. First and goal for App State. Touchdown, App State. They're going to take a 13-3 lead here. I don't know how this is going to work, actually. Kick is up, and kick is good. Thirteen to 3, App State. There we go. 13-3 is our score here in the third. Everything's correct on your screen. I've got it semi fixed. Just the score in game's wrong. We'll figure that out later. Gage, we might have to think about recording every game. We're finding a different way to record. And I think that's what's leading to part of the crashes. Benching a QB keeper to the 37, first and 10, 11-yard carry. Long snapper? That is a Gage question. Handoff, and Umbulance loses 2, second and 12. Second and 12 now for the Bearcats. Young back to pass. He's looking, fires down the field, incomplete. Young back to pass, third and 12. Looking, fires, caught, first down over the middle to the 45. A 19-yard reception by Bucky McBuster there. First and 10 at Northwest Missouri State. Young back to pass the screen, fires over the middle, and it's incomplete. That's probably going to be offensive pass interference on, so basically on a illegal man down the field penalty. First and 20, handoff, Umblens cuts up the field, going to get 8 of it. Second and 12 now for the Bearcats. Down by 10 here in the third. Flex pass, Young looking, fires, incomplete. Actually had a touchdown, but could not get it there. Third and 12. Too bad the Clippers are going to beat the Mavericks. That's what I'm hoping for. I think Kawhi's out for a while, so not having to deal with Luka and Kyrie and only Paul George and Harden. Third and 12 for Northwest Missouri State here. 5 wide. App State plays off. Blitz coming. They fire to the sideline. It's caught by Healy, or Bucky McBuckster, excuse me. Not either of them. Anthony Quinn gets 7. And they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 5. I think Kawhi's out. I would hope. I don't know if they can beat the Mavericks 2 more times without him. But I hope they can. Is this the same play? As they fire to the corner, Kevin Allen gets 16, 1st and 10. I can't say anything, but I forgot Russ is on there. 1st and 10 screen. It's almost intercepted by Umblance. A 4-yard carry, though. 2nd and 6. That probably would have been a pick 6. Second and 6 now for App State, or for Northwest Missouri State. Vince Young fires, incomplete, just threw it away there. 3rd and 6 now, in field goal range. Could cut this lead back to a single score as we are entering the 4th quarter here. Third and 6, play clock winding down. They get the snap off. Young looking, fires. Incomplete. Carter James knocks it down. And I think the field goal unit's going to come out for the Bearcats here. It will. Kick is up and kick is good. 13-6 is our score. Bruh. As Hunter Mays returns it to the 25-yard line. Yeah, we crashed, John, so I'm editing the score. Third quarter here. App State leads by 7. 1st and 10. Bones looking, going to take off, try to get outside, can't. Loses 4 yards. 2nd and 14. Second and 14. Play clock at 10. Or game clock at 10, excuse me. Probably the final play of the third quarter. Bones going to get sacked again. Loses 4 more yards. And that will do it. App State leads by 7 as we enter the 4th. Fourth quarter here, App State up by 7. 3rd and 18, handoff to Myers. Not going to go anywhere. Only getting 2 back. 4th and 16 now. And App State's going to punt the football away. Kick return or a punt return to around midfield. First and 10, full from the 49-yard line. Man in motion, 2-back set for the Bearcats. McBuster in motion. Young back to pass, fires, intercepted at the 46. Bearcats have run that play a couple times. App State saw it coming with the motion, and it's intercepted. App State up 7 with the football now. 6:25 to go in this game. Hand off to Myers on the outside, loses 3. 2nd and 13 now. John, are you guys in postseason now? My brother is. I assume you'd be in regionals, but maybe not. Maybe Oklahoma's just early. I don't know. From the 45, 2nd and 13. Play clock at 7. Owens back to pass. He's looking, fires, caught over the middle. Breaks a tackle, gets 8 of it. 3rd and 5 now, 5.5. Interesting. Third and 5 for App State here at the 47. Bones play action pass, looking, fires. It almost intercepted by Daquan Moore. That probably would have been a pick 6, maybe. And I think App State can try to pin them deep here. I don't know what we're doing here. What are we doing? Why are we in formation steps? Oh. Interesting. Fourth and 5 from the 48. This will go into the end zone for our touchback. And Northwest Missouri State has a chance to tie here. 7 minutes to go, or 4 minutes to go, down by 7. First and 10. That's a new quarterback, and that's intercepted, and it's a pick six. App State with a new quarterback in for the Bearcats. Eric Payne, pick six, and that's probably going to do it. I don't expect them to go for two here. What are we? Are they actually? No, they're not. What is that over? What is that? It's the kickoff's return to is it the one? I think that's what it is. First and 10 for the Bearcats after a pick six. Fires almost picked off again. It's just not going the way of the quarterback right now. For the Bearcats. As that is for Lonzo Umbluns, who gets free. First and 10 for the Bearcats, now down 14. 4.5 minutes to go. That pass is incomplete. Rod Bacchus cannot get that going. Second and 10 now for the Bearcats. Bacchus, a quarterback. He's back to pass. 4.5 minutes to go. Fires. Caught. First down. Bucky McBuster, 10 yards. First and 10 for the Bearcats. Bacchus looking. Fires. Incomplete. Kind of hit or miss right now. Second and 10, though, for the Bearcats. From just inside the 40-yard line. Three receivers right. Bacchus back to pass. He's looking, fires, misses the check down. Third and 10. Bacchus looking. Pressure. Going to get their fires. Incomplete. And it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Bearcats. Fourth and 10 for the Bearcats here. 4:19 remaining. Bacchus looking, fires. He's gonna get hit as he throws, and that is incomplete. That probably will do it. First and 10 for the Bearcat, or for App State here from the 40-yard line. Yeah, they would be. That's a screen. Myers gets it. It's going to be breaking a tackle and out of bounds. Or actually not out of bounds. A 2-yard reception, 2nd and 8. Second and 8 for App State. Bowen's going to take off and get sacked for 4, and Bearcats are calling timeouts here. 3rd and 12 with 4 minutes remaining. Third and 12 from the 37. Play clock at 6. Hand off to Myers, who's going to get 5. Another timeout by the Bearcats. Their final of the game. And I think they're putting Vince Young back in. Rod Bacchus, a freshman, got a little action. They put Vince Young back in. With 4 minutes remaining here in the game. Liam Healy, a 4-yard return. Bearcats needing 14 points here to tie this game up. First and 10 on the 25. Young back to pass, looking, fires, incomplete. Overshoots him again. 2nd and 10. I think trigger is, yes. Young back to pass, fires again. This time almost intercepted by Paul Martin. 3rd and 10 now for the Bearcats. Young back to pass, fires, had a man open. 4th and 10. Fourth and 10 for the Bearcats. This is the game. Young fires. It's caught, and he's going to get a yard. Kevin Allen. And turnover on downs, and they're going to... App State's probably not going to run this out, so I'll have to sit here for probably another 20 minutes. First and 10 for App State. Bones fires. It's almost intercepted and incomplete. Second and 10. Bones fire to the sideline. Incomplete. Bones fires. It's completed to the for a 9-yard reception, 4th and 1. App State calls a timeout, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 1. No post. I just told Kern Z and Monarch, no post-game interviews for this game. I've got to get some stuff done for school before tomorrow, and it's 10 o'clock already. So, I don't want to spend another 5 to 10 minutes doing interviews. So I'm just going to, as soon as this clock hits 0, I'm closing out the stream and getting some stuff done. QB sneak gets the first down, 2-yard carry, 1st and 10. First and 10, 2.5 minutes to go. App State from the 15. Hand off to Myers for a 2-yard carry, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 from the 13. Hand off to Myers again. Myers going to get for 3rd and 5. I think one more play should end it. No, they're probably going to I don't think they're going to be able to end it here. They're going to probably kick off or whatever. 3rd and 5. Bones with the keeper. A loss of 1. 4th and 6. From the 11, 4th and 6, 20 seconds remaining. App State calls a timeout. And we'll kick a field goal to go up 23-6. It's up and good. 23-6 is our score. App State will move to 1-1 on the night. Bearcats, Season 3 champions, will fall to 0-2. Oh boy. 9 seconds remaining, and then we will see you tomorrow night for Northwestern State Central Arkansas. Hopefully. As long as nothing goes wrong, that's the plan. 24-hour return. Hopefully Kernsey just takes a knee or runs it or something. I assume one of those is going to happen. Yeah, there comes the knee. And that will do it. App State wins by 17. 23-6. And the final 23-6 is our score. App State over Northwestern State. Appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, no post-game interviews. I've got to get some stuff done. It's 10-10, and it's finals week, so I've got to get some stuff done. Like I said, tomorrow the plan is to stream Northwestern State Central Arkansas. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for Demons versus Bears.